deal done. I'll talk to you later. Alright, I'll call you back.
Do you think? What's up? Someone hammering?
Yeah, I'm still good. It's working.
Nice. So I was like just revising this, see if this is better for you versus we can work it down if that's not good for you either.
Well, how does this work out?
So this package gets you three campaigns. You can give me 3 listings. It could be 1 listing, 1 seller, 1 buyer. It's literally like 3 campaigns, whatever you want.
Okay.
Then you'd pay for advertising.
Yeah, maybe I can with that for a little bit.
So it's like, yeah, for sure. And then it's up to you whether you want to use Arsenal or KV Core. And it's up to you whether you want to debrand Calendly. But I can only guarantee you my confidence if we do like these 2 things as well. Well, you actually don't need to brand it. Like it doesn't have. It'll just say Calendly, but that's like nothing. It's like $12. So yeah.
So that's 3 lead campaigns.
So you'll hand me 3 listings and all the information for those listings. This wouldn't be like a business page, daily posting, management, all that shit. Email like all that.
This is strictly just
this is just like
the leads.
This is working. This is just trying to get some leads. Yeah.
Okay. So I have 3. I actually have 3 listings right now. I can market all of them. Yeah, I know.
Man, how do you not get a migraine? So man.
So yeah.
If you want to get your shoe repaired and lose an eardrum.
I'm right over here. This is where they bang right on top of you, man. It's
right.
pretty good. It's a lot of action here. So yeah, I have 3 listings that I can do right now.
Okay. Do the prices work for you?
Do they work for you?
I'll do it. I mean, it's a lot of energy, but you're a friend, so like I'll do it.
Also,
yeah.
I'd work something out with you, man. Honestly, like if you have to do, you don't do like Facebook postings and all that other stuff. You have
with the retainer, dude. Like I do everything. Like
no. What if it's separate? Like I'm saying, like just for the market, like for, I don't know, it's gonna be.
So if you want to do daily posting as well and email marketing, so the prices are broken down here. Yeah, it's all here. It's just that little document, but it's
Is it the same one or did you change it?
It's basically the same thing. I just kind of broke it down. Where are you? Here. So if you like, so daily posting is 100, and then
$100 a month.
And then email marketing is also like 100, but I can do it for free. It's fine. You're a friend. Yeah, like I said, I'm not here to like rip you off. I just want my incentive in this whole thing, this whole trade. Like, I want you to go on your video camera with confidence and say, "This guy is the man. You need to use him." If I can get that confidence vote from you,
yeah,
then I have.
So basically, I don't need to keep my marketing guy. Like, why do I need him at this point?
Don't.
I can have you do my post because I just don't want.
That's my goal, dude.
Well, what would you post on Facebook?
I want to be your guy.
Yeah, what would you post on Facebook and LinkedIn?
The daily post. Jesus Christ. The daily posting. Sorry about that. That offended you.
No.
So like the daily posting is literally just to create engagement. But to kind of establish that you give a
what
shit
type
about
of material would you post? Like what?
It would be a mixture of like value postings, like honestly, like just either like different listings that you have, or just like here's an update. Like my favorite kind of posts are educational. My posts are like. Who doesn't want to learn more about real estate? Because like I think it's something everyone should know.
Yeah.
Like,
but they don't get a lot of interaction. Like I've seen like people.
That's not the point. So the point of it is it's literally just like a landing zone for your advertisements. Yeah. And then what happens is as soon as like there's engagement with that, it feeds back to the algorithm when someone sees it. It's like a feedback loop.
Okay.
Yeah. So like I said in the beginning, like if you make a post on your page, you can't expect a conversion with that. But you can expect a conversion with these leads.
So I'm gonna call my marketing guy and just fire him now.
You make your calls, bro. But I can assure you that you're gonna do better with me.
You're a nice kid, dude. I like it.
I want to keep you up, dude. I want you to be like my uncle when it comes to like learning the shit.
Come on, dude. I'm too. You're making me sound like I'm old now.
You know my nephew's like right around my age. You know.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I don't want
to.
to. I'm bleeping that out.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. So like, man, like, this is gonna. If this is gonna allow me to show you what I can do, then I'm happy.
Yeah, I think, and then it's the $99 a month.
So remember, this each campaign is gonna be like $300-400. I just want to like let you know.
Each one.
So like, each campaign, basically the way it breaks down is it takes $10. It's like $10 to $15 a day, and then that will pump out the frequency. You're basically putting the gas. It's like gas.
Let me do numbers. So if I do 3 of them,
remember. So you want to start with one and be like, oh damn, this is giving me commission. And then once you receive the commission, you'd be like, okay, I can throw that money back into the game.
Yeah, that would be easier. Because I forgot about the actual spending more money.
So what works for Raz? I'm not going to sell you. You're going to tell me what you want.
So if we do 3
so
leads,
each one's $200. I really charge $250, but you're a friend. So so yeah.
We had lunch already twice. Dude.
We did. You paid the $50. Especially that sushi place.
Yeah,
so yeah, so $200 a lead. How many do you want?
Well, if it's 200 a lead,
campaign.
Let's do 2 of them that I have right now that I want to focus on. Right, the one in Quincy. I'm not going to do that for another month anyway. I still haven't listed it.
So fine, 400, and then but if you do if you do the third one, it's just 150 more. But I get if you don't want to spend the ads on that. So.
It's just the ad money, dude. It's like now you're thinking there's another $300 per ad, so there's another 300. That's every month.
There is a chance I can get it for cheaper. Like it's really the way. The only issue, the reason I'm skeptical with like specifically with you is because your email list is so small. So we need to like drive. We need to drive some traffic first. So yeah.
I can try to get my email list from my other guy. I mean, he'll give me all the list of emails.
Are they people that would buy from you, or they buy from him? Because remember, if they're
he's my marketing guy. He has all my email lists and everything else.
Well, with the listing leads, they don't really care. They just want the place, right? So I guess you're right. So 2?
I want to start building an email list. Like, can you help me build an email list?
That's the point, man. That's actually the point of this entire software. Is it slowly accumulates a massive email list you just drip people to. So even if they don't buy now, they'll buy in a couple months, right?
Yeah, or a year from now, whatever the case.
And it's all automated. You don't even have. It'll be 6 months from now. It'll have an email ready. You don't have to worry about it. That's the cool thing.
Yeah, and I like to do it with this, to be honest.
Because in that way it's separate. And you have the mobile app.
I don't want to do it with like KV Cord and other reasons.
You're going to mix all the shit together, you know? Like,
yeah, I'd rather just do one thing with you and have you be as my marketing guy and build a relationship and just keep building it. And let's say if I start generating a shit ton of leads, then maybe I can hire some good agents. And
the more money you put into this and you see results, then you can put that money back into your brokerage, you know.
Yeah, I'll build the brokerage. I mean, eventually I can, if I'm making a good amount of money and I have hired a bunch of agents at that point, it'll be easy for me just to branch out and spend, I can dump like $5,000 a month at that point. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's just in the beginning, it's tough.
Honestly, yeah. Would you be willing to, this is crazy, but like maybe take me out to lunch once a month?
Of course, dude.
All right. Okay.
Dude, lunch is easy for me. I'll do that twice a month. What do I care?
Well, it's less about the money. It's more that I want to spend time with you and learn from you about investing.
Dude, listen,
I want to come with you on like when you're contracting. I want to see it.
It's vice versa. Like I get to learn a lot from you. I mean, your brain is like, you know, it's you're really good at what you do, and it's something that dude, it's great.
I need to learn how to invest. I need to learn how to develop. Like my goal is
that's how you're gonna ask me any questions you want. Like I go to a property.
Cool.
Like for me, it's easy to go in and I'll do a walkthrough on a property, and
you can just see it.
I'll see what potential it has. I know like what I have to do to make this appealing to buyers, and and I kind of pretty close to know like what it's going to cost me to do it. Like, I can just tell by going in there. Like I don't even need to bring in an estimate. I just can do all my numbers in my head.
For sure.
You know, I'll come pretty close to it.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
And I like the idea here actually starting small, and that way when let's say God willing we close a deal with this, that gives you all that you can give me. We can either do like a percentage of that, or you can just start paying me the retainer because now you know it proves results. It's easier that way, and that way you don't have to not a lot of money up front.
It's like, yeah, I like why I like the percentage thing, because I feel like it's on my end it guarantees me like money that I'm going to be making. Number one, it takes off that pressure. Let's say
it's better for you than me, that's for sure. Because now I'm working for free for 6 months.
Yeah, you get the percent. Well, not necessarily, right? Let's say if we start generating leads quickly and we're selling percentage wise, that percentage on one deal might be a lot more than per se like what it would be if I paid you the $1,500 a month. Let's say if we did, there's a month that we closed 3 deals, right? It could happen.
Then I think four what we can do maybe is like we can have the option to either you pay me up front, like I get $200, then I lose out on the commission, or I can get the commission later if that's something you want to do as well.
Yeah, let's do this the way we have it set up right now, just on a test run, right? Let's see what happens.
Sounds good.
We'll get to kind of know how everything works.
And if this makes you smile, then goodbye to the marketing guy.
But I think I want you to do everything. Honestly.
Okay. I mean, you just give me a call when you want to do it. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna talk to him today.
Okay.
Basically, what I'll do is, what do you do for social media? Like, you do LinkedIn and Facebook? Is that the two?
The big one right now, I'm focused because my focus, like all that shit's important, but at the end of the day, you don't care about anything except for selling homes.
Yeah.
That's your goal, and I want to and as long as I'm generating leads, yes, and I think that Facebook's definitely the way to go. Maybe Instagram in the future. LinkedIn, who the hell is going to be on LinkedIn for buying a home? Yeah, like I that's actually when I first started, when you met me the first time, I was kind of running like a chicken without my head, because I didn't have a mentor, and now he's teaching me, like, he's like, that doesn't matter, like for real estate, you don't need to work on someone's website, you need to have a website, but you need to focus on landing pages, you need to focus on funnels, you need to focus on email marketing. These are the things that generate you money.
Right.
So like, there's a theory like that 20% of your effort yields 80% of your results. It's a 20-80 rule, and it's really about what is my 20%? Like, what do I need to put my energy into?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Cool.
Let's do this to start, and then so if you have to do my social media, it's another $100 a month, basically.
If that's okay. I mean, whatever you want, man. It's like we can make it.
You will do it. There'll be you'll do
daily posting
on Facebook.
Yeah, daily posting, and that would just generate kind of like a brand awareness.
Yeah, that's all.
And then you would take
Have you seen what he posts for me? I mean, I don't know if you've seen my Facebook. I don't know if you like what he does.
Let me see here.
I mean,
that was it. Here.
Yeah, I mean, he does like.
We need to set something up though. Like, I want you to have your own page. You'll say Raz, and it'll be, if you like this picture, you go for that picture. But I kind of like you wearing that shirt, man. I think that's cool. And then you'll have like a witty kind of description who you are, like really get your personality on paper. And then that, I mean, your page is just going to be another thing.
Like, scroll through, like, see what do you think of the post he does. I mean, some of them my listings, some are like, he'll just do like, go redeem, blah blah blah, like a letter ad kind of thing.
This is cool. Like, you could make an ad out of that, right? But I'm a guy looking at it, I'm scrolling through. I would scroll right past this, because why should I work with you and not my sister's agent?
Yeah.
Why should I work with you and not my mom's agent?
Yeah.
Like, because if you start offering money, dude, then you take like the little bit off of your commission, and you're.
I don't mind, dude. I donate, I've been doing, I give away 20% of my commissions to, like, charities.
This is great. You literally add one line. Oh, by the way, we'll give you a free blank. What I'm going to do when I really want to scale, at the moment when I'm going to, like, really scale, is I'm going to target brokers, and I'm just going to let it rip. I'll give you each one of you guys $500 per agent that you get me. And now everyone wins. And that's the trick. In real negotiation, everyone wins. And that's my goal, so.
No, this is awesome. I mean, this is like, this is the portfolio.
But like, we're kind of like slowly abandon ship on this page and just kind of work on your own page. You want the biggest brand that you can have is your own name.
Yeah. Right?
I mean, if one day you want to change your brokerage or you want to change out, you want to be like an individual, not like be tied to Pelham Properties. Because like Weiss Digital Marketing, all that is an LLC. I plan on changing it or buying another one in the future. Yeah. It's just to get me started. So like.
I mean, I have my personal page too. I mean, I don't know if that's.
Let me see.
Razmik, R-A-Z-M-I-G. My full name is Razmik, but that's why.
How do you spell it?
M-I-G.
M-I-G.
Yeah, Razmik, Entrepreneurship. I mean, that's just my personal.
That's just your Facebook. Yeah, but I'm talking about, you need a business page.
Well, the Pelham Properties is my business page, though.
What we can do is, we can just rebrand it and call it your name. And then, like, just, I mean, if you want to keep it like this, that's fine. But really, if you're not going to be able to do a seller lead like this, because, you want to sell yourself, and not your brokerage.
I don't care. Change whatever the hell you want.
Yeah. So like, I'm gonna need just a couple things from you. Let's see if I can get here. So, where are you? Jesus, that's the course. Google Drive. Because this is the problem. Like with my other clients, like they're shitty texters. And I need.
When we run out of time, I got 5 minutes on my fucking car, dude. I got tickets already this week.
I know. Oh my god, what is this for?
9 minutes.
That's funny. Hold on. Okay, module 2. I'm in the wrong email. I want to just figure out. I want to print out the new contract, and then I also want to print out what I need from you, so you can start getting started on that.
Like pictures and.
Yeah. Where is it? No, module 2. Here it is. No. Consulting agreement. Oh fuck. You know what? I'll send you a text. Let me get this other contract printed out. Is this it? Nope, this is it. So this is good for you before I print. 2 nightly campaigns, $3.99. Arsenal, do you want me to do posting for you as well?
So you'll do my $99 a month, right?
Yeah. I'll just change it to monthly, but it's still like that's not a really big commitment. You can just throw this away next month.
Yeah, and then what is this? Do I need this thing you said? 12 months?
You don't need that, but it's just gonna be like by Calendly. It's gonna be branded by them. But most people, I don't know if they will give a shit. But
who's by Calendly? Who's that?
Yeah, it's the brand. So basically, it's the booking appointment tool. So, yeah. Okay.
About that.
Cool. Drop that. Good.
So
this is gonna be for social posting.
So it'll be only Facebook.
That's what you focus on for listing leads.
Okay. Facebook.
And these are obviously waived because we're friends, which will take some time actually. Basically, I'll have to set up your business page. I'll need pictures from you that look good, and you'll have to work with me to get the description and everything to get that set up. But
I'm terrible at writing.
Well, you can talk, and I'll be your secretary. Lazy ass.
Terrible. All right, and then what else?
So let's see here. I think that's good as far as prices are concerned. There will be little SMS fees, a couple cents here and there, just for if you get a lead and they want to send a text message. That's really pennies on the dollar. It's not really expensive. And then ad spend. So that's I already warned you. It's gonna be $300 to $400 per campaign. But you only have 2 running in this, so we can always print another one out if you see returns and shit. So
let's say we try. So let's say, do I have to do them every month, the campaigns?
No.
How does that work?
What do you mean?
But when you say you have this 2 lead campaigns, right? That I'm paying $400.
No, this contract is going to expire next month.
So I pay $400 every month.
Well, if you want to keep on doing 2, but I'm recommend
for the same 2 or any 2.
No, this is for every time you pay me $400, it's 2 more. So they're all a cart, $200 cart. Okay. So if you ever want to go full head first, then that's unlimited. So you can literally throw me everything, whatever you want.
And then this is the thing. So if I don't have any new listings,
you don't have to. You can just stick to social posting, and you're only paying me $99.
So we don't have to do the actual campaigns.
True.
Okay. And then what about for buyer leads?
Every listing is $200, no matter what it is. You just tell me what you want, and then I set it up.
Okay, so I can do if I want to do one, I see a fucking $2 million house in Newton I want to sell.
Sure. And
I'll try to target that.
Yeah. We target people in Boston, same thing. Same targeting, just a different ad.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is dipping your feet in the water, and I think that's probably more comfortable for you. That's fine. But hopefully you'll be damn, this guy has a lot of potential.
I know you have. 1 second. Let me just
sure, man. All right, so let's get this in agreement, and then I'll print it out.
Check. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine, man. I just have to figure out.
Not so many checks, but this is the power properties. So it give you basically $400.
Yeah. So
when does that start?
So I'll start today. I'll try to get it in today or tomorrow. put
I don't
together.
even have all that information for you yet.
Well, then give it to me when you have it.
So does it start from the day that you actually start the campaign?
As soon as you give me the material, dude, I'll throw it in Facebook for you. I'll put it all together. So do you want social posting, or are we're gonna dish that?
No, I'm gonna have you do it because I'm not gonna pay him.
Okay, fine. And then Arsenal's 900, so 600. Okay, just so you know.
600.
So it's 400 for 2 leads, 100 for social posting, and then 100 for Arsenal.
What's the Arsenal again?
It's the software.
Oh, it's not paying for the software.
Yeah.
$100.
And
So
then
you pay $100 a month just for the software.
yeah, but dude, this software is legit. It's gonna hold all your leads for you, and it's gonna have everything. Email marketing.
That already for Katie Core. That's another thing that sucks, dude. It's like I'm
This
paying
does.
her to pay.
This is actually gonna handle all the posting. It's gonna offload it. It's gonna work. And by the way, you're not tied to it. If you don't like it in your first month, you stop. I will tell Jason, get him off. We'll use KP Core because I know you're gonna like it. Also, as far as advertising spend, I'm gonna hook it up to my credit card, and then when I get charged, I'll invoice you. It'll be like $300 or whatever you want. Honestly, like I don't care. If you want to show on their Facebook page once a month and pay $50, it's up to you. But you're gonna get 4 leads, and they're gonna be like potentially shit. So like you just have to. It's really how much money do you want to pump out.
So what's you thinking? 200 a month?
I think 300 is the sweet spot. I think, but like really like you want at least like $10 a day. That's the sweet spot. $10 a day. So like $300. So
yeah, with 2 of them.
You want to aim for a frequency of 1.5, and that translates like it's all numbers. But the point is, it like when you start spending like $300 on these things, then it'll pump out enough times to get you the leads you need. So like obviously.
So with buyer leads, like if I have a listing, I can generate multiple buyers, right? I mean, it's even if I have a listing, I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's going to generate multiple people that I can talk to. So it could be like maybe they won't buy that particular property, but I can get them as a client.
What you want to do as soon as you get that appointment with them and you show your rapport and you go to meet them at the cafe, you have them sign that buyer-seller agreement. You have them commit to you. They're yours, man. Like you just have to have that document ready.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I have to do.
Yeah, because that's on you, but I recommend people do that. I recommend, because you don't want them to flip-flop, because obviously as an agent, that's ridiculous, because if people can't commit to you, then they're not really leads.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And basically, this is going to be for the 2 places that I have. And when's a good time to market these? Let's say one of them, it's still under construction, both of them that I have right now.
If you got a lead for this, and they can't see it as a listing lead, that's probably not good. They're both pre-construction. They're not pre-market, they're pre-construction.
Well, no, they are already, it's pretty much all blue boarded, but there's no finishes. Like there's no like beautiful kitchen, there's no bathrooms, there's nothing. It's like walls.
What you can do is like be honest in the ad and say like, hey, this is going to be the shit. Like you can kind of, is there a way like you can kind of come up with some kind of images, or like you can kind of figure out like, because you have this picture in your head, right?
Yeah, but I know, but it's not that. It's not. You want.
Then maybe what you need to do is generate not listing leads but buyer leads, because that way you can have them sign up with you now and then tell them about it, and then you can be like, here's the plug, right? This is coming out. You're gonna want this. I mean, dude, you have so much rapport. Like I want you as my agent.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I actually do. If you want to put that time in, like I want you to be my agent and give you the commission.
Dude, we'll find you something.
Yeah.
It's not even a big deal.
I actually just told someone the other day that I found one, hoping that you would say yes to me.
Of course. Of course. I'm trying to see when's a good time to market these. Like, I want to make sure that, I don't want to prematurely market it.
Dude, the interest rates have never been this low.
No, I'm talking about the properties itself. I mean, I know it.
Oh, because they're pre-construction.
Yeah, because I need to show this to people when they come in there. Let's say if I get a protect, I think.
Do you have any other listings that you would want to throw in here, or you just want to do the pre-construction?
Well, that's all I have. I don't have any other listings.
Got it.
You know,
you're gonna need more listings.
I have listings coming.
You have access to the MLS though, right? I mean,
yeah, of course. I have 2 listings here, and I have 3 that are under construction right now in East Boston. They're my projects.
Oh, so this is for yourself, right? This is
one of them, 4 of them are for me. that list.
These are for you. That's why.
That's their money. I have four apartments, 4 condos per se, right? I have a 3-family that's condoed out, that's being constructed.
You're trying to get a tenant, essentially.
No, I'm selling.
You're trying to sell.
These are for sale. These are.
Got it. Okay.
I got 3 of those. I got 1 in Newton that I'm selling. Again, it's mine, and I have another single family that's not mine, but it's my client that I sold him the house. He's basically did an addition and he's gonna sell. I'm gonna sell it for him. That's in Waltham. And then I have another one, a listing that I got in Quincy. It's just the one that I told you about. So I have these 6 pretty much, even though 4 of them are kind of essentially mine stuff to sell, but they're 4 listings plus the other 2. So I have 6 listings coming up.
Okay, so you have more coming up.
But they're all under
they're all under construction.
Yeah, so I don't know, when does it make sense for me to blast them out there? Because
I would honestly say, like, as long as you can come up with a strategy. Jesus, I think my computer died. As long as you come up with a strategy to sell, then you can to show them you're probably pretty good. What the hell, man?
the battery died.
Yeah, you don't have a Mac?
No.
Yeah. Okay, so that means I can't print out the contract. Yes, it's dead. Actually, no, wait, it's on Google Drive. I can just log in with your computer.
Yeah, no, don't worry, dude. You can just email me the contract. I'm not worried about that. I trust you.
Okay.
I'm not worried about that. What I'm saying is, should we try one of them and see how it is pre-construction versus if they were both completed, then I'd be destroyed. Like I would do it right away.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to see if I should just try one of them pre-construction and see what type of results we get with something that's not finished. It's under construction.
Okay.
And see how that works out versus.
Okay, let's try it out. I mean,
It doesn't hurt. I mean, it's the same thing if I do one now and then one, let's say, I'll decide like 2 weeks from now, hey, this and the other
you
one's
just have to
ready.
picture it. What's going to happen? You're going to get lead generated, interested, and then you're going to have to be like, okay, what are you going to do now? Now you have the phone number. Like, what's Raz going to do? Like,
Yeah, once I get legit leads at the people that I can talk to, I have no issues calling people and talking to them, having them to meet with me. I'm like, I'm good with people, but on the phone. That's
you don't
easy.
even have to sell me, and I know.
I mean, that's easy for me just
Yeah.
to become their buddies and call them up and try to show them whatever. And if it's not that property, at least I'll sign them
Dude,
up.
as soon as they're with you, they're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why don't we do that? Let me.
Okay.
So, because that way the initial cost would be a little less for me. Let's say even for the campaign, like I want to do $300.
Okay.
Do that one. Let's see how it is. I'm gonna stick with the single family in Waltham.
Okay.
And then once my project here, let's say 2 weeks from now, once I have it cleaned up and I'm starting to tile,
Okay.
and the cabinets are up, like it's looking like an apartment, at least I can take some photos of that, and then we can, because it doesn't matter when we start a campaign, right? I just pay $200 to start this campaign.
And if you realize, oh shit, I'm actually spending more money than I would with the retainer, then it's worthwhile for you to, do that. It makes sense.
Once we get more stuff.
Exactly. When we start getting momentum.
Good.
Exactly. But that's good. And so you're used to start with one?
Yeah, let's start with
Okay, so
Mr. Bagazza.
How are we doing?
what's up, man?
This is the guy you want to meet.
I'd love to meet you.
How you doing?
So I'm Zach.
Nice
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So 200. So that'd be 200 plus 99. So for the posting, so 300. And then as far as Arsenal, I would need your credit card so I can start that subscription. And then that would be like on whatever credit card you want. So
Yeah,
yeah,
just a monthly for
yeah.
that.
So that, and then you can cancel whenever. Just let me know if you don't like it, but you're gonna like it. So for the check, that would just be 300.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see that pen.
Cool. This is a pencil. Let me get it.
I have a pen. Yeah. Cool. Check the market for that thing too. There's tons of leads, so we can fucking get like a shitload of buyers.
But you're an agent too?
Yeah, no,
What's
he's my contractor, my partner. We
Nice.
work
Nice to
together.
meet you.
Who do I make this to?
Me? Oh, actually, no. Weiss Digital Marketing LLC. Because I'll put it in my business account.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, man. Thanks. Appreciate it.
And then how would you do the social media if I want you to do it now? So that's $100 a month, but you would do that on a credit card, or how does that work?
No, that's just like I'm gonna set it up all in Arsenal. But that's just like that's for me. So that's just my time, right? So
No, but how would I pay you for that?
that's just
With
part
a
of the whole
check?
thing. But no, just the $300 includes that, and that's why I wanted to get the contract out so I can break it down for you. But I'll
So
email
that
it to you.
includes the social media?
So $300 is so every month would be $100, And then, so that could be like a default. And then if you want to put a listing on, $200 per listing. If you do 3 package.
So the $100 a month includes the social media, basically.
Exactly. The $100 a month is social media. Is me putting together your business account and then posting.
And what's that other thing you were telling me? The actual.
So the email marketing is separate, right?
Yeah.
Well, actually, because like I can set that up in Arsenal, but that's gonna take a lot of time, like to get the sequence started.
Yeah.
So if that would be like another 100. But like I said, like eventually I'm telling you, eventually this is gonna be like cheap because of the amount of listings you're putting on. So like.
What's your company?
Weiss Digital Marketing. You like it?
Weiss.
Weiss, my name. Weiss Digital.
W-I-S-E.
W-E-I-S-S.
W-E-I-S.
Yeah. It's actually where did I open it up? Delaware.
Weiss. That's how you say it.
Delaware?
W-E-I-S-E.
Yeah.
Digital marketing.
Yeah. Yep. That's right.
All right.
All right, man.
Set this up, baby.
You just have to send me the listings, and they're called assets, right? So like assets are just like the pictures you want me to upload to the drive, so they can see it after they have given you their email. So like give them the.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, we'll start with the one that I have.
Well, with the pre-construction.
Yeah,
that one's gonna.
And then once we get the Charles Bank a little bit picture worthy per se, right? Once we get the cabinets up or whatever, because you want to see as many pictures as you can of the house.
Exactly.
So we'll
the
take
best thing are videos, Peter.
Videos.
You give me the content, I'll give it to them. Like you just need I just need the content. So like we could technically set up a recording and like we'll walk through and everything, but like that's that's all going to be like whatever my editor wants to charge for that. So like that's not me.
Yeah. So I'll just pay him directly and then.
Yeah. He's on my team. So.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all when the time comes. We should start with pictures. Let's keep it simple.
Yeah, that's cool. Let's see how this works, and then we'll go from there. So I'll give you all the information for that piece of property.
This is gonna be the best $300 you ever spent.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna feel bad for me that you spent only $300.
Oh my God, you did all this work for only $300.
What up, guys? So landed another client. Yeah, I know. He only gave me $300, but here's the thing. I'm doing one campaign for him. He sees this campaign is generating him serious leads. He buys in. We have a long-term relationship. This guy's gonna be my agent, by the way. He's just such an amazing guy. I'm so glad I met him. And as soon as he starts saying that this is gonna take off, he's gonna be a retainer. I'm not worried about that because I'm gonna help him out. But you gotta start somewhere, guys. Even if you have to like take a little bit off the top, eventually it'll pay off. And that's the beauty of having a full-time job, right? I don't have to dive in and be like, oh my God, you're just paying me this much. The relationship I'm gaining for this low ticket item is priceless. And start thinking in terms of value and not dollars. And your life is going to increase like this. Have an amazing day, guys. Love you all.